The other day, I watched a video about Leonardo DiCaprio that really made me think. It wasn't just a tribute or a compilation of his best scenes. It was kind of short documentary on, or in my case, it's a resume trying to answer a question many people have wondered for years. Why on earth did the Academy take so long to give Leonardo DiCaprio an Oscar? But the interesting thing is it didn't treat it like a simple poor actor who never wins story. It went deeper into the politics, the hidden interest of how an actor, public image, relationships, and even personality can influence something that should, in theory, depend only on talent. It starts with DiCaprio, DiCaprio's early years, that rebellious-looking young man who, even before Titanic, was already showing incredible potential. Movies like What, Eating Gilbert Grape, Romeo and Juliet, The Eva- The Aviator proved he wasn't just charming. He was a powerhouse of emotion and discipline. Uh, but there was the, but that was part of the problem. He was too famous, too handsome, too much a movie star, and paradoxically, that worked against him. In Hollywood, when your face becomes too recognizable, many inside the industry starts to see you with a bit of resentment. Academy members who like to reward serious, transformative performance saw him more as a teen idol than as a true artist. The video made inter- an interesting point. In Hollywood, there's a big difference between being a star and being an actor. And DiCaprio, despite having the soul of an artist, got trapped in the star image for years. Well, the Oscar says, then the video dive into how the Oscar system really works. And that's when everything starts making sense. It's not enough to be the best actor of the year. You need a machine behind you. Studios doing lobbying agencies funding for you considerations, campaigns, private dinners with Academy members, exclusive screenings, and above all, a narrative. Hollywood loves a story, even when it's about the actor, not the character. In this case, many many times DiCaprio delivered Oscar-worthy performance. The Aviator, Blood Diamond, The Wolf of Wall Street, but he was up against actors who had stronger backing or a better story for the Academy to reward. As the documentary posits, sometimes winning an Oscar isn't about talent, it's about timing and politics. And DiCaprio, known for being intense and perfectionist, wasn't the kind of actor who paid hard for awards. He focused on his craft, and in Hollywood, that not always knocks. And another fascinating part of the video, in this case, explores his public image. Over the years, DiCaprio became not only an actor, but also a producer and an environmental activist. He spoke at the UN, funded climate projects and built a foundation to protect wildlife. That made him a global icon, but also a controversial one. Some people inside the industry saw him to as too political or too self-right right boss. And while many admired his passion, others found it annoying. The truth is, the academy has always been somewhat conservative. It likes to reward artists who fit the mold, not those who challenge it. So, in a strange way, his moral and environmental stance made him both admirable and inconvenient. He became too perfect to be comfortable. After years of nomination and near misses, along came the Ruminant, directed by Alejandro Gonzalez, and everything changed. The video portrays this the almost like redemption, both personal and artistic, right? Leonardo well and in shot in freezing temperatures, ate raw labor, crawled through the snow, and spent months living in brutal conditions. It wasn't just acting, it was survival, and that extreme commitment mixed with the internet's growing cry of "Give Leo his damn Oscar" and the perfect storm. When he finally won and gave that passionate acceptance speech about climate change, the world collective exhaled. It wasn't just a win, it was justice long overdue. But the documentary also raises a great question. Did he win because of that performance, or because the Academy finally felt guilty for not giving it to him sooner? We'll probably never know. Well, in the final, in this case, in the final part, the video steps away from gossip and becomes almost philosophical. It says something like awards don't always measure talent, they measure the politics of the moment. And that's the real takeaway. With or without an Oscar, Leonardo DiCaprio had really proven he was one of the best actors of his generation. What he lacked wasn't recognition. He was a system capable of valuing depth, risk, and consistency as much as it values popularity and spectacle. The video closes by reminding us that art, and cinema especially, shouldn't be about trophies, but about the ability to move people. And in that, DiCaprio has been a winner from day one. Well, in this case, a personal reflection. When you finish the video, you can help but think we all have a bit of DiCaprio in us. We work hard, we give our best, uh, we fail, we rate, and sometimes recognition just takes forever to come. But when it does, it's no longer about the award. It's about who you became in the process. Leonardo waited more than 20 years for this golden statue. The rest of us might be waiting for different kinds of Oscar, a promotion, a break, a chance to be seen for who we really are. And maybe that's the real message of the video, that the true reward isn't in the trophy itself, but in the journey that makes you worthy of it.